some devotees called a hotel in New York and they said, "Can you please keep Bhagavad Gitas in your hotel?" The manager at the hotel who lifted the phone was in a very angry tone and he said, "We absolutely have no facility to keep such books." And he placed the phone down. A few days later, this devotee received the call from the same hotel and the same manager and he said, "Can you come down to my hotel and bring 250 Bhagavad Gitas?" And this devotee was surprised. He thought, well, this was the same manager who was very angry with us and didn't want the Gitas. Anyway, they took the 250 Gitas, went to this hotel, and they placed the Bhagavad Gitas right in front of the manager and said, "What made the change in the decision?" The manager said, "A few weeks back, one man walked into the hotel and after he checked in, he saw one copy of Bhagavad Gita kept at the reception desk. Because it's a book of wisdom, we had kept a few books of wisdom and one of them we had kept was also Bhagavad Gita. So he picked it up, took it to his room, shut the door, put a do not disturb sign. Next day morning, he walked up to the reception and started asking all kinds of questions about what's this book about, who is the organization, I want to know more about them, I want to connect with them." And the people at the reception did not know any answers because they had just kept the Gita like that amongst various other magazines and books. Then they asked him further, "Why are you so curious?" And he said, "Actually, yesterday night I had checked into the hotel with a desire to commit suicide. But then I saw this book on the reception. I picked it up, took it to the room, and I thought before committing suicide, let me read this Bhagavad Gita. I went through the Gita and I realized that this message was spoken by Krishna to Arjuna, who was in a state of deep depression and despair and had lost all hope. And therefore, in the Gita first chapter, Arjuna tells Krishna, Vepathuscha sharire me roma harshascha jayate gandiva sramshate hastat tvakchaiva paridahyate." Arjuna said, "My dear Krishna, my hands are trembling, my hairs are standing on end, I am unable to control my emotions, please help me." Therefore, the Bhagavad Gita was spoken to Arjuna, who was in a state of deep depression. And therefore, the Bhagavad Gita is the most powerful antidepressant, which is in the form of transcendental sound vibration. So this man, he just shared how he got so much of hope. He got actual confidence in the proper art of decision making. He forgot his lamentation, he forgot his sense of hopelessness and desperation, and with great confidence he decided to live the next leg of his life, making the right decisions. And so, seeing that incident, the manager said, "I thought if one book kept at the reception could save a life, why not keep a book in every room?" Thinking like this, I have reached out to you and called you to the hotel so that we can now keep a book in every room. That's why I asked for 250 Bhagavad Gitas. Dear friends, life is short, time is less, problems are many, but we have a moment to make a decision. Let us make the right decision by taking shelter of the right source of wisdom and knowledge. With the help of such wisdom and knowledge, our decision making will go to another level, and then only our consciousness will transform and life will change.